Welcome to Chapter 2 of the Pennsylvania Secondary Transition Connecting for Employment Training Series. In this video, we will discuss the Pennsylvania Department of Education, Bureau of Special Education, and their role in a person's successful transition. The Bureau of Special Education, or BSC, works collaboratively with educators, schools, agencies, and other stakeholders across Pennsylvania to ensure students have access to quality and meaningful education supports, services, and opportunities. Secondary transition is the process of preparing students for adult life after leaving high school. Since all students with disabilities are included under the law, there is no referral process for transition services once a student has been found eligible for special education. Transition planning begins at age 14 or younger if determined to be appropriate by the IEP team. Each local education agency, or LEA, must designate the person responsible for coordinating transition activities. At its core, the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act, or IDEA, requires school teams to implement secondary transition practices supporting post-secondary goals in three main areas: post-secondary education and training, employment, and independent living. The coordinated set of activities and services developed by the IEP team is designed to build skills leading to attainment of an individual's post-school goals. It's the job of the entire IEP team to create the picture of what a student's program will look like over the next year, with transition as a central focus of the IEP. If something in the IEP does not support the student reasonably meeting student-driven post-secondary goals, it should not be included. Services provided for students as part of their educational experience will build the skills needed in the future. For example, instruction in reading or math will support a student's ability to successfully navigate a job or further training beyond the school years. Assessment plays a strong role in the transition planning process, as do the different activities a student engages in to prepare for life after high school. The entire process is based on individual students' needs, considering each student's strengths, preferences, and interests. Post-secondary goals are developed in each of the goal areas based on the assessment data gathered across each year. Without assessment data, it's impossible to help a student design meaningful goals. It's important to remember that assessment data should be updated and reviewed annually to refine student goals, as well as identify student strengths and needs. Measurable annual goals created from an evaluation of individual needs are monitored for progress using ongoing assessment. Measurable annual goals can also be thought of as the steps taken to move a student closer to meeting their post-school goals. At a minimum, the IEP team reviews this progress and updates the goals each year. Transition is the bridge between school programs and the opportunities of adult life. Connecting students and families to agencies that can help is a crucial step in the transition process. School teams must consider community agencies that may support the movement from school to work. The Office of Vocational Rehabilitation and the Office of Developmental Programs are two such agencies.